So this is from the Shadow Moses campaign book. This is what comes with. This is one of the things that comes with Integral, and one of the reasons I got it was because his art book. Because again, Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite games of all time. So I was like, I have to get this, and you get the Rex, which hopefully we'll fight soon. I mean, like I know when we'll fight it, but like hopefully we'll progress through this game so we can fight him soon. So Snake, how are you gonna? How are the negotiations going? No progress. So it's all up to you, huh? Somebody's got to prevent them from launching a nuclear missile. Can I get David Hayter to come on stream and whoever voices Meryl, who I feel like I should know? There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear or we override the detonation codes. Take me too, Meryl says, winking. I know this place better than you do. You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience. I won't slow you down, I promise. Then, and what if you do? Then you can shoot me. I don't like to waste bullets. Such a great line, by the way. I don't use makeup the way other women do. I hardly ever look at myself in the mirror. I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed about becoming a soldier, but I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. You wanted to follow your father's footsteps? My father, he was killed in action when I was younger. Not really. I thought that if I had become a soldier, I could understand him better. So, are you a soldier yet? I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not going to lie to myself anymore. It's time I look hard and look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I haven't lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know. Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face while you're at it. This isn't training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food. Yeah. I miss David Hayter. Me too, man. That's strange. There's no guards. What happened to the music? My head. Oh, it hurts. Ah, don't come here, Snake. What's wrong? Meryl, getting all psycho mantis. I'm fine. Let's go. Are you okay? What happened? Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting. Snake, do you like me? What the? Do you like me, Snake? Hold me, Snake. What's wrong? Optical camouflage? Huh. I hope that's not your only trick. Oh, man, there was so many more lines about her wanting him and vice versa. You doubt my power? Now I will show you why I'm the most powerful practitioner of the psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for word, Snake. I am Psycho Mantis. That's right. This is no trick. It is true power. Bang, bang, bang. It's useless. I told you. I can read your every thought. Now, what do you think? Or what do you think now? I can feel my power now. The demonstration is over. No, he didn't read my memory card. What's really sad is like they can't read in the PC version your memory cards anymore. Someone should be playing Phil Collins while reading this. I want to know. Can you show me? Yeah, but in the PC version, they can't read your memory card anymore, which is really kind of sad. So, okay, so boss setup. We need tile 12A. Let's first get that. Well, oh, there it is. 12A. All right, so we don't need any more tiles. Cool. Okay, we have Snake. We don't need the guard one, I don't think. We shouldn't, at least. We're not playing two players, so we don't need Meryl. Psycho Mantis board. I don't think we need any others. Nothing in there. Should be. All right, so equipment. Do we have this equipment? The PAL key, a grenade, a pistol, and medicine? I think that's what we have. Disguise, reference. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, these are the rest of the equipment. System. Rations and C4. I think we use them, right? Okay. Ocelot, the tank. Oh, Mantis. Here we go. bunch of Mantis cards. Okay. Let's get all this out. We need. Oh, snake. Snake tokens. I guess wait. We can go to the tabletop. There we go. Snake tokens. I think we need that. Damage stuff we'll hold on to. We'll get all the dice out. I don't know if we need all of them, but you know, why not, right? All right. Keep all this down here. Snake. I lost one of my Merrill tokens. It's driving me nuts. To reach out to Simon. It will take 6 months, but you'll get it. Okay. All right, we got that. We'll get a lucky mat. We'll keep Psycho Mantis over here, and we'll keep Snake over here. All right, our equipment. Psycho Mantis. So, they said they can't send it due to they're looking at a workaround for tariffs. Ugh. Keep following up with them. My biggest advice. All right, place the standard boss stage reference card. Oh, where's that? Shoot. Oh, wait. Is it in here? No. It's not. Yeah. Okay, Ocelot. Boss. All right, tank boss. Helicopter. Oh wait, boss stage reference? There we go. Boss stage reference card. Cool. Guard reaction. We don't need any of that stuff. Okay, cool. Got to about turn 4 into a solar boxes, waiting for their Clockwork 2 expansion. Nice. I heard their Clockwork expansion isn't bad. I think it's pretty good. All right, those are all special tokens that do things that we'll remember in a little bit. Okay, so we need to take our cube, put it on blue. All right, shuffle the 7 Mantis cards to form the boss deck. 7 Mantis cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, so our objective is to defeat Psycho Mantis. Office furniture. Players cannot move through the yellow dashed lines. Okay, so we can't go through the desk. We can't go through here. This we can for some reason. Psycho Mantis is here. We're here? Yeah, we're here. Okay. Hold that there. Cool. Actually, here, we can move this screen up a little bit. Actually, I think we can get it a little bit tighter. Oh, I think we can do it this way. It's getting a little bit tighter here for you all. Okay. I'll keep the boss reference here. Actually, we'll keep it on Psycho. While I wait, I'm diving back into Resident Evil deck building game. Dude, let me know how that is. I still want to get into that stuff. All right, so stage cleared. Any player killed in action loses. Okay, and that's that. Cool. So we have the player turn. Players take their turns in any order. And your tokens. we have like 4 action tokens, right? Meryl's. All of our damage ones will probably need them, right? He has what? 12 defense, 15 life. Jeez. Where's Snake's tokens? I wish the organization was better for this thing. Excuse me. I don't need that many 10s. I guess there's 5s on the other side. Alright, 1 snake action. 2 snake action. I might actually get a Plano box for this to store things because I have a spare storage box. So 3 snake tokens. 4 snake tokens. Get a couple more damage tokens. Alright. Cool. So yeah, we take our 4 actions and then the boss turn takes his. So let's read his little sheet. It says, each time Mantis is attacked, move the boss marker down 1 step on the telekinesis track. Then reveal the topmost card of the boss's deck and resolve the reaction. Okay. He can move through his lines, so that's good. Or that means good for him. It's not good for us. So for the boss stage, the players get to battle iconic battles. Draw and resolve the top card of the boss deck as instructed. Alright, so let me just see what a card is and I'll redo it. Move, flying furniture, and then the bottom is other stuff. Okay. Okay. Sadly, Bandai discontinued the game. Would have been cool for 6. It is cool. I mean, it's not cool to discontinue. It would have been cool, yeah. All right. Cool. So, every time I try to attack him, I can't do things. So players must be in the same column to attack Mantis. The text next to the boss marker is the active text. Okay. We're instructed to move the marker to its next space. On the bottom, move it to the top. Okay, yeah. Once per turn, when a player rolls an exclamation point, they must attack the other player with a black cube. If there are no players, they attack themselves. Players must be in the same row. Oh god, which way is columns this way and rows this way? Rows are horizontal, columns are vertical. Okay, other way. Column, row. Players cannot use focus tokens or perform focus actions. Okay, so he has a defense of 12. Oh, guys, defense of 12. Codec 0203. All right, what's the codec of 0203? That's not a typo, that's true power. Okay, cool. So, we have to deal extra damage. We get an extra white die with this one. Or roll a white die. Wait, so how do we beat him? How do we deal more damage? Let me check that out really fast. I don't remember like the secret way to deal more damage. Combo attack is 2 and a black. Okay, so we need to do combo attacks on him. Because just shooting a gun at him isn't going to do anything. Alright, so we need to combo him. Because that's the only way we can roll a 12. And our gun isn't strong enough. I guess we have a grenade, but it still isn't super helpful. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can do this, chat. So we have our 4 actions. We get to do all of ours. And then we get to attack him. Do Bills players Bryce Pop-Up and Spencer Brown ring any bills? Not off the top of my head, no. Okay. Can we deal... Just want to see one more thing. I don't know if we can deal the confusion to Psycho Mantis and like knock him out. Because I don't think he has a confusion. No, it's just guards. I think we weaken. Yeah, it's just guards. Okay. Okay. So medicine, we can refresh tokens if we need to. So I guess first, if I remember this correctly, we will move 2 spaces. Once per round, if there are no other players, you may add +1, -1 to your dice rolls when using a weapon. I don't think it's going to help us. So we move the 2 spaces, right? We're right there in front of Psycho Mantis. Now, we use 2 tokens to do hand-to-hand combat. So we use 2 white dice and a black die. Alright. Okay, here we go. So that's 12. 1, 2, 3. I think we just deal... Actually, how much damage do we deal? Sorry, it's been a hot minute since I played. Okay. So, attacking. Boss attacks. The player being attacked rolls number dice. Oh no. Player attacks. Roll number dice indicated by the action equipment cards. When a figure is dealt damage, place hit damage on their dashboard for players and bosses, or next to the figure for guards. If a figure is dealt damage equal to their exceeding health, they are defeated. Alright, let's just read defense really fast once we find it. Does anyone remember off the top of their head? It's from the University of Northern. Oh, that's nice. Compare the dice rolls from the attack against... Oh, 1 damage is dealt. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we rolled a lot, which means we only deal 1 damage to Psycho Mantis. Now, each time he is attacked, move the boss marker down 1 step on the track, then reveal the top card and resolve the yellow arrow. Then return it to the bottom of the deck. If Mantis was dealt 2+ damage, attack. No, we were not. Oops. So this just goes to the bottom of the deck. Okay. There's no reason to roll 1 die. Once per turn, when a player rolls an exclamation point, they must attack. Okay. Not doing that. Alright, so the gun doesn't do enough damage. Nothing else does damage. You can't do enough. Alright, so is there even a point of doing anything else? I guess not, right? Okay. um, does his card just go to the bottom? So unless it's different for the scenario, the defense is what you have to overcome to deal damage. Yeah. After you do a boss's card, does it just go to the bottom or back to the discard pile? I can't remember. Just says do the next thing. I think it's discard and then you'll hit a card that makes sure you shove all the cards back. Yeah, that's what happened with like Ocelot, right? Alright, so we really can't do anything else. So that's kind of everything. So we did the 1 damage. So now he flips over his top card, which states he moves 2 up. So 1, 2. And projectile printing. A Mantis is on an even column. We said columns are vertical, right? Yes, columns are vertical. If Mantis is on even color or even number, which he is, attack all players in odd and vice versa. So he would attack us on or the different ones, but we're not on different ones, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, that's that. So now, I mean, we could attack him just to see if we can move the psychokinesis track. Move through options. If he's unable to move the full amount to 1 fewer space, no players in the line of sight. Alright, so he'll always be in line of sight. If no players are in line of sight at the end of his move, turn him until a player is in his line of sight. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, there's not much we can do yet. Do we move? I guess let's move 1, 2. We'll dash again. 1, 2. I don't know. We'll hang around there. See where that gets us. All right, that's all we're gonna do. So his next card is moves 2 to the right. 1, 2. He's got to go line of sight, so now he's gonna face that way. Shooting statues. A Mantis on even number. Attack all players in odd rows, vice versa. So 0 is even in this. So we're both on even. So he doesn't attack me. Okay. So 2, 1, 2. Oh, we just can't sprint fast to him. All right, so maybe we want to stay close to him. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's go 1, 2. And we'll chill right there. All right. Bad card is move 3 down. I think he moves through us. 1, 2, and stays there because he can't make it all the way through. Attack all players 5+ spaces away, then move the boss marker down. We're not 5+ spaces away, so we don't have to worry about that. So we'll dash, or we'll move, sorry. We'll just sneak, I guess. Then we'll do a combo attack. All right, so we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do a +2, so that hits. So that's 1 damage. Now, doing so, we move this down, so players must be in the same row, right? So left to right to attack him now. And then we'll do focus to refresh all our tokens. Next one, he's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, attack the player furthest and deal 1 damage to all the players within 3 spaces. Okay, so it's just going to attack us. He just does damage to us, doesn't he? Oh, no, he attacks with 1 black die. Okay. Does it have to tie? Is that what success is? Tying and higher? So, like, well, it's a 5, so he definitely did better. So it does 1 damage to us ever 4 health. Oh, boy. Oh, I forgot to flip over a card when I did damage to him. That was my bad. I forgot to do that. All right, we can do now dash total 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Combo attack again. Equal or higher. Okay. That's 11. Okay, we can do once per round if there's no players within 2 spaces. There isn't. Add +1 to this roll. The exclamation point doesn't affect us, and we are in the same row. So we deal 1 damage to him, and then we affect or do this, and it just says Hideo. This goes back on the bottom. Okay. Did we move this yet? I don't think we did. We cannot use focus tokens or perform focus actions. Okay. Now Psycho Mantis goes. Move 3. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Attack all players who do not share the same as me. Okay. 1. Good. Okay. So we got to run back over to him. Dash twice. 1, 2. Or dash and sneak. Another hand-to-hand combo. Oh boy. That's only 6. We're going to fail. So we don't succeed. Move the boss marker back to here. And the bottom is, if Mantis was dealt 2+ damage, he was not. So we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So, we have to be in the same column, which we are, but we can't do any attacks, so that's fine. Alright, now Mantis is going to Hideo Kojima. Alright, so now we can do combo attack. Can we do combo attack twice in a row? I assume, right? Because we could do that. So 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. That will hit. So we deal a damage. Move this down. We are in the same column. That's that one. This one states, if Mantis was dealt 2+ damage. No. He's going to run out of cards. Yeah, I guess when he runs out, we'll just shuffle them back in. Okay, so we dealt the damage. That did that thing. Now it's his turn. Because this one just says move 3. 1, 2, 3. Attack all players within 5 spaces, which is us. Was that black one? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't do any damage. Cool. He has no cards, so I'll just shuffle them. Is there something you're supposed to do with the view? I mean, it doesn't say to do anything. Oh, wait. We're in a yellow space. That doesn't have anything. No. I mean, it doesn't. Oh, wait. Codec 0208. Oh, shoot. I couldn't see the bottom of that. It looks like someone is sending coded burst transmissions, but I can't decipher the frequency. There might be some clues on this card. If you're having trouble, contact me at 0213. Yeah, I do need help. Snake, it looks like the frequency was hidden. Turn the card upside down. Look at it now. Do you see the hidden codec? 03JI? Oh, 0314? Looks like a frequency. 0314. Someone went. All right. It looks like the frequency is 0313. 0314. Snake, you shouldn't be here. There are no game components that you should bring into this codec entry. It looks like Shakespeare said, "Not had all is spent where a desire is got without content." You shouldn't look at this codec reference without a codec number hoping to find secrets. You could end up reading something that might spoil it for you. Be careful, Snake. All right, I'm stuck. 0319. There are 3 clues that are on you and Meryl's dashboard. Oh my god. What do you mean there's clues? 319. If Psycho Mantis' weakness is hiding there, it probably won't be easy to spot. Look for anything that seems out of the ordinary or doesn't belong. If you get stuck, contact Mailing at 0414. What do you mean there's something on here to help me with him? Oh, God. This game, man. 0311? Yeah, is 0311 something? Oh, yeah. Snake, Psycho Mantis is manipulating your mind, but there may be a way to stop him. It's you again. Why are you helping me? No time to explain. I need you to listen carefully. Look at the back of you and Meryl's player dashboard. Mantis is hiding his weakness in places he thinks you never look. There are 3 clues. Hurry, Snake. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, okay. I retired to Alaska. Oh, wait. 0312. To Kodak. Oh, boy. Okay. 0312. Snake, there's another clue here. This one is trickier. Do you see, Snake? Mailing is already working on deciphering. If you need a hint. Okay, so there's a oh wait. Pages 21, 48, 18, and 69. Wait, is that in the big book? So when you put those together, it says pages 21, 48, 18, and 69. Chat. All right, 21. I'm assuming it means this book. 21. Okay, there's a card. They talk about the card key. Wait, I have the card key. Is there something on the card key? Codec 0706. Is that important? No, that's not it. There's something on the card key. Okay. That's 21. What's 41? This game is amazing. Dude, they did such a good job with this. 41. Okay. Card key. Okay, it's talking about the card key again. 4118. Launching a nuke. Okay. And 69. Giggity. Oh, wait. There's certain text. Oh, wait. There's certain text in red. Okay, wait. 21. What's the red text? Insert. Okay, insert 41. Insert under 18. The 69. Insert under the look. Wait. Insert under the what? Wait. This insert? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. Do not remove. Chat. Oh, let's go. Can you hear the screen? Okay, so there's a new Psycho Mantis board. Now he's only got 4 defense. Each time Mantis is dealt 2 plus. Okay, so it's a little bit different. Oh, 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 check. Okay, so I'm gonna move it to the new board. His defense is a lot weaker. Oh man. Okay. Okay. Is that all 3 clues? I think. 0312. Let me just make sure. 610. Some kind of code. 0604. Each part. Yeah. Okay. So it's the page numbers. Okay. Bro, this game, man. This game. Okay. We don't need Meryl anymore. Oops. All right. I think it's our turn. After all of that. So now his defense is worse. His cards are done. Okay. I guess we shuffle them. I'm gonna shuffle them. I'm just gonna shuffle them up. It makes the most sense. Not 100% sure if I was doing that right, but the rest of it, holy cow. Okay. So now we have to, once per turn when a player rolls an exclamation, they must attack another player with a black die. Okay. So let's dash 1, 2. So now we can just try to shoot him. So each time he is dealt 2 plus damage, move the boss marker 1 step down. All right. So is it 2 plus damage for the entire turn? Metal Gear, dude, Canadian, this is getting insane. I just had to like solve riddles and stuff. All right, so I guess it means 2 plus damage for the turn sequence, not 1 at a time, but I'm not 100% sure. Because there's very few things that would do several things. So let's shoot him with a white die. Okay, a 4 deals damage. 1, 2, 3, 4 gets in the 5. And now let's shoot him again with a 6. So now we did 2 damage. So each time he's dealt 2 plus damage, move the boss marker down 1 step. So now he'd be in the same row, which we are in the same row. Then reveal the top card of the boss deck and resolve the attack the nearest player in the same row or column. So now he's going to attack me. Oh wait, this goes under. So we gotta do a black die, which does damage to us, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, I guess we. Oh no, we can't. We couldn't manipulate that. That's okay. We only have 4 health left. What does he have? 6? I have 15. All right, let's shoot him again. Okay, there's 6. Deal. I don't know. It's 2 plus damage though. I feel like we haven't done 2 plus damage. Do we know if it's 2 plus damage for the entire thing or just like 1 hit? Because if we could just keep doing 1 damage at a time, that's fine. Mm-hmm. When a figure is dealt damage, place hit damage and tokens next to them. Yeah, I want to say it's like 2 and 1 hit. Check the FAQ. Do we have a link for it? Metal Gear Solid CMOD FAQ. 2 damage. Errata. Oh, actually I think this goes away, they said. The Hideo thing actually goes away. Okay, that's fine. FAQ, okay. Well, the FAQ doesn't say anything about it. And they don't have anything about +2 damage that I could see. I don't think we take the hit. Because that would just be weird. Like a weird way to track it. I think we can just keep doing one at a time. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna roll advantage. And YouTube can correct me later. Alright, so now he goes. What time do you use the AI then? Oh, it's eventually. The problem is the rule book, I don't know where it is online. Okay, so 3, he can't move up anymore. Attack all players do not share the same column space. So he rolls the black die. It's 6, so now he does his damage. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so same row, we're fine. Oh no, share the same. Attack all players who do not share the same column. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we can shoot him one time. We'll add the +1, so it does 4, so it does the hit. We can only do that one time, so we did that. Oh shoot, that's a nothing. Wait, why am I rolling that again? Now we shoot him. Okay, another miss. Shoot him again. Now we can do the +2, so we hit him again. Okay. All right. Let me just double check really fast. We're in the same column and row, so I don't think we'll get hit by a lot of things, which is good. Oh, when a boss is dealt KO damage, is treated as standard damage instead. So I should have been doing extra damage with the combo attack. So we'll call that even because I didn't do any of that. Because KO damage is a special type of damage. It says if a boss is dealt KO damage, so it should be actually a lot more damage we should have done already. So we'll call that even for now. Okay, cool. All right, and then I'm gonna refresh my token. I'm gonna focus to refresh my tokens. Now he's gonna go. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3. I don't think he can go in that corner space because, well, I guess he can. We'll go there. Why not? Attack the furthest away player. Okay, so he's gonna attack us with a black die. It's a 3. We'll do -2, right? Because we could do this on anyone's roll. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think we do on anyone's roll, so that's fine. Okay. We're just gonna turn around. So we get all of our tokens. He's at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to do 4 more damage. No, we have to do 6 more damage. So We'll deal 1 attack with a white die. Okay. 1 attack. 2, we could do this to do 4, so we hit him again. So now we're up to 10 damage on him. We'll do the gun one more time. We'll do the other die. Maybe that'll help. Okay, 4. Sweet. And then we'll refresh all of our tokens again. Oh no, refresh a token. We'll do the -2 in case we were about to get hit again. Okay. Oh, is a rule book in there? Oh, here we go. Rule book at the bottom. Okay. Yeah, we could look at that in a little bit. Okay. Now we do his. Okay, so he moves right in front of me. If Mantis is an even number, attacking all odd numbers or vice versa. So there is none there. Same row. So we're still in the same row. So we could shoot him with a white die. 2, we don't have a +2 anymore, so it misses. We'll do it again. 6, okay, that hits. So 12. Do another gunshot. 2, it misses. Let's focus to refresh the +2. Okay, Mantis now is going to move down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have to work like here now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, okay. Attack all players 5+ spaces away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it doesn't do that. Then move the boss marker down. All right, we cannot use focus tokens or perform focus actions. Oh, boy. Okay. So we can't do any of our focus stuff anymore. So we'll move the 1 spot, and then we'll just try to shoot him. We can't use tokens anymore. So that fails. That fails. Okay, that fails. Okay. That's that. Now he goes. Move 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, shoot. Attack all players within 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're not within 5, so that's fine. Okay. So we have to dash toward him. What did we have? Look at the question we had about design. I just thought that was awesome. Yeah, it's so cool. All right, we want to be in the same column-ish. So we're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we want to be. Is this the integral edition? Yes, it is. All right, let's shoot him. Okay, can't freaking hit him. Okay, 6. Okay, we did 1 damage. That's 13 now. We gotta do 2 more damage to him. I think this card is the one that hits this way. I think. Or no, up and down. So move 2. 1, 2. He goes through his desk. Right? Mantis can move through them if he was unable to move the full amount of spaces. Instead, he moves 1 fewer. So he stays there. Oh no, that's fine. Mantis is on even number, attack all odd numbers and vice versa. So he's on an odd, he attacks all evens. Nothing there. I think we shuffle. So now it could be anything. Okay, so we need to... We're going to move 2 spots. We'll go 1, 2. We'll face him head on. And then... Actually, do we... No. If we do a combo attack, we could basically guarantee to hit him. And then just try for the gun. Or we could try 3 times with the gun. Like I said, looking sad. No good. All right. 5, 6. Okay, so that guarantees a hit. I'm not going to do the extra dealt damage thing that should deal damage to him, but we're not going to do that just in case that's like, whatever. Then Metal Gear Solid. Dude, yeah. I hope they're working on another one. All right. So normally you would deal this damage as well, but we weren't doing that originally. So I'm not going to do it now. Plus, I'm not 100% sure I'm doing this +2 damage thing right. So we're just going to call it even. Then we'll shoot him with the gun. If this hits, we win. And we can't use focus tokens. Sorry, I realized that you might not be able to see all that. 15. I'm like sweating. It was oddly hard. Are there any expansions for this game or any future expansions planned? There's no expansions, and I don't know if they're playing anything. Bill's game was nuts. Yeah, it was. Okay. So you use the other. I wasn't able to read the future. A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own. Perhaps so, but I will also read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through a hidden door. It's behind the bookcase. The overland route. It's blocked by glaciers. Go past the communications tower and use the tower's walkway. Why are you telling me this? I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I read the past, presents, and futures of thousands upon thousands of men and women. And take off his mask. And she goes, oh, it's gross. And each mind I peered into is stuffed with the same single object and obsession, that selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It's enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way, and that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. You have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness from the moment we're thrown into this world. We're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to the village, I was engulfed in flames. Are you saying you burned down your village to bury your past? I see that you have suffered the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agree with the boss's revolution. His dreams of a world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could. You monster. Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left. I've seen true evil. You, Snake, you're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well. I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart, but I do not know if your futures are together. I have one last request. My mask, put it back on. I should have done the whole. Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind. Before I die, I want to be myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. Hey. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It feels strange. It feels kind of nice. Let's go, Meryl. I'm sorry. How could I let Mantis control my mind like that? If you're going to doubt yourself, I'll leave you here. Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it. You're sorry. I won't do it again. Snake, can I ask you something about what he said? I was just wondering. What? What's the problem now? Oh, no, nothing. So tell me, Snake, what's your name? Names mean nothing on the battlefield. How old are you? Old enough to know what death looks like. Any family? No, but I was raised by many people. Is there anyone like you? I've never been interested in anyone else's life. So you are all alone, just like Manta said. Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved. You're a sad, lonely man. Come on, let's go. Heh, Simon, let's go. All right, then they go to the tower. Meryl, what is it? Meryl, get down. Meryl. Eh. Snake, leave me and run. I guess I am a rookie after all. Don't worry, Meryl. It's me they want. Even I know that. It's the oldest trick in the book. The snipers use me as bait to lure you out. Damn. Shoot me, Snake. No. My gun. I can't reach it by myself. Don't move. I promised I wouldn't slow you down. I can still help you. I want to help you. I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. Quiet down. Save your strength. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please, save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me. Now get out. Bloop, bloop. Meryl! Damn, Snake, it's a trap. Sniper's trick to lure you out. The sniper's waiting for you to go help Meryl so he could pick you off. Don't do it. It must be Sniper Wolf, Foxhound's best shooter. Snipers usually work in pairs. This one's alone, huh? I know her. She can wait for hours, days, or weeks. It doesn't matter. She's just watching and waiting for you to expose yourself. Maybe so, but Meryl can't hold out that long. Snake, can you see Wolf from where you are? There's nowhere to hide between here and the tower. She must be on the second floor of the tower. If Wolf is in the communications tower, she can see you perfectly. It's the classic sniper's position. At that distance, you won't be able to hit her. You'll need a sniper rifle. Colonel, take it easy. I'm going to save Meryl no matter what. Okay, thanks. Snakes. Or dot 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 dot. What's wrong, Naomi? Nothing. I'm just surprised you're willing to sacrifice yourself. You got the genes of a soldier, now a savior. Oh god, there's a lot. Okay. Trying to say I'm only interested in saving my own skin. I wouldn't go that far, but I don't know what the hell my genes look like, and I don't care. I operate on instinct. Like an animal? I'm going to save Meryl. I don't need an excuse. Okay. Colonel, don't worry. Snake, thanks. I understand. I'm sorry. All right. He runs all the way back, so we don't have to do it ourselves. We get a sniper rifle. We get shot, I think. Clack. Bam. Sniper, 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 sniper. Oh, we don't even do the communications fight. Freeze. It's hard to miss when you're this close. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. This is her. It's hard to miss when you're this close. Toss your weapon over here slowly. You're a fool to come down here. Stupid man. A lady sniper, huh? Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now or after your female friend? Which will it be? I'll die after I kill you. Is that right? Well, at least you got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. You're my special prey. Slap. Though I think she scratches him, not slaps him, but I don't remember. I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it until I kill you. You're all I think about. Bang. Pops him in the head. Oh, boy. Okay. Wait. Is there a reward we're supposed to begin? Unlock equipment card 13 and go to page 74. Okay. Let me get my equipment card first. Snake! All right. Equipment card 13 is car key 3. All right. Okay. Solid Snake voice. It's pretty bad. But that's okay. Don't kill him yet. I want him alive. Leave it to me. I want no more accidents like the DARPA chief. Yes, he's my target. Mine alone. Can you hear me, Solid Snake? He's tougher than I thought. Honestly, this channel is lacking Metal Gear sound alerts. I know. Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightfully mine. The man who stole my birthright. I also wish I could do Liquid's voice, but his voice is so good in the games. Do you need his DNA too? Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need to correct the genome soldier's mutations. Then we'll be able to cure them? No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA. Have they given in to your demands? Not yet. They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every single one of them. Is that your opinion as a Kurd? They always put politics first. Boss, it looks like our friend has awakened. That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their nuclear weapons plan. There definitely is a resemblance. Don't you think, little brother? Or should I say big brother? I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Boss. Or Big Boss. Beep beep. It's me. Really? Then what? Those idiots. All right, Raven. I'll be right there. Damn American. All right, they're not responding to our demands. We'll launch the first one in 10 hours as planned. Damn Americans. Looks like you read them wrong. Okay. Something's funny. Normally, the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeve. So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history. I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot. What about you? You want to stay for the show? I'm not interested. It's time to feed my family. So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh? Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the DARPA chief. Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough. Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy. Boss, what about the ninja? He's killed 12 of my men, whoever he is. He's some kind of lunatic. Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten here? Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show as short as possible. Torture? This is an interrogation. As you wish. See you later, brother. Your woman is still in this world. Meryl. Catch you later, handsome. Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just us two. How are you feeling? Not bad. I caught a little nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone. Glad to hear that there's some bed all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features. Where are my things? Oh, don't worry. They're all here. Washington has taken quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy? Man, there's so many references that if you don't play the game yet, you don't get. So Metal Gear is armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh? Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story? The Colonel. By the way, you got the optical disc from President Baker, didn't you? What if I did? Is that the only disc? Or there's no other data? What do you mean? There's no copy? If not, that's fine. Is Meryl okay? She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous, but I want her to stay that way. You better start answering my questions right now. You are holding one key card. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key? That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick using the key. Hell if I know. I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake, and we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Yeah, electrocuted. Then we go back. Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief. Whew, what a stench. Holy cow. Okay. Snake, are you okay? I've been better. How's Meryl? Snake, the government's decided not to give in their demands. We're trying to buy some more time. Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies in now. What are you talking about? Metal Gear was designed for a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? Exclamation point. You knew all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it? I'm sorry. Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear's secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go? As far as I know, yesterday the president had not been briefed about the Rex project. Need to know basis, is that an idea? These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir. Plausible deniability, huh? Yes. And tomorrow the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord. I get it. The reason for the deadline. That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let the terrorist attack go public. We still haven't ratified the START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as dominant superpower. So patriotism is your excuse to circumvent the Constitution? Please, Snake, just stop him. Why should I? Because you're the only one who can. In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead. I told you before I don't know the details. I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give them the demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains. Okay. You see, or for some reason you can't. Something you haven't told me about. Publicly, the president's been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the genome army to go public. And that's the only reason? ... Hey, Cyberjace. Huh. The hell with you. I'm sorry. The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying next to me. Poor man. But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained too. Drained? Maybe to slow down decomposition? I have no idea. But the chief only died a few hours ago, right? Right, but he's already starting to decompose. What could it all be about? Something his blood they wanted? I doubt it. Just the nanomachines and the transmitter. Did the chief tell you his detonation code? I'm afraid so. Or did the chief tell them his detonation code? I'm afraid so. It looks like they got both codes and nearly ready to launch. Damn, is there any way to prevent it? It seems there's some type of emergency override that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 keys. And where are those keys? I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are, besides I'm locked up here. You've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. Sorry to lay it all on you, but you're all I got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. You okay, Snake? Oh, sorry. Then we get tortured more. Sorry. You okay, Snake? Yeah, nothing new to report. Snake, is there anything I can do? Yeah, my arm hurts. Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers. No, she's going to make her controller vibrate in her arm. Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain. What can I say? Anything. I'm not a very good talker. Please tell me about yourself. Myself? That's a tough one. Any family? That's not a happy topic for me. I don't have any family. No, wait. There was one man who said he was my father. Where is he? Dead. By my own hand. Big Boss? What? Big Boss? I had no idea. There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth about what happened there. So it's true. Was Big Boss really your father? That's what he said. I don't know. Or that's all I know. And you were able to kill him knowing that? Yep. How? He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing. That's patricide. Yep. That that's the trauma that Mantis was talking about, the one we share. Is that why you locked Fox out? Let's just say I need to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place. Snake, I don't have any real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related. He was much older than me. Where is he? He's dead. I'm sorry. Snake, is there a woman in your life? After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone. Friends? Roy Campbell. Huh, you still call me friend? Is that it? No, there was another. Frank Yeager. What? Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant and the only member of Foxhound to ever receive the codename Fox, Gray Fox. I learned a lot from him. But didn't you try to kill each other? That's true, we did in Zanzibar, but it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all. And you still call yourself friends? Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship. That's insane. I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held as a prisoner in Outer Heaven. But he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green and he showed me the ropes. You knew him well? No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded on a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing a job. It's like a sport. Men and their games. You're like wild animals. You're right. We are animals. So if you're friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior? I don't know. It's your genes. They make you predisposed to violence. You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway? I never knew who my parents were, or even what they look like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I'm the way I am. So you studied DNA? Yeah, I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in their memory. Memory stored in DNA? We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of 4 bases of DNA. So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you? Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea. Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller. Snake ends his talk with Naomi and calls Otacon. Otacon, are you still okay? Yeah, thanks to my stealth camouflage, that is. I have a favor to ask. I need your help. I was wondering when you'd ask, what should I do? I've been captured. I'm locked up in the cell. What cell? There's a big torture machine nearby. Okay, I know. It's close. I'll be right there. Thanks. Otacon comes. Gray Fox doing his thing. Then we're at stage 9. That had to be, except for the reading part, one of the coolest things I've done in board games. With that Psycho Mantis fight. The guy who designed this, Emerson, whatever his face is. I don't know where it is. It said it somewhere else. Fantastic. Shoo. D20 for book narrator? No, I don't do voices well enough. We need to hire David Hayter. Who was it? Emerson Matsuichi? Please, for love of God, Emerson, please do another one. Please do Metal Gear Solid 2. Because that whole sequence of what you did with Psycho Mantis and getting the second card and whatnot, bro, absolutely phenomenal.